I want to thank the gentleman from New York, Mr. Delgado, for working with me on this important issue in a bipartisan way. I look forward to continue to working with you in this manner in future endeavors. When you're a small business owner, few things are as valuable as your time, and too much of it is often spent navigating the complex world of federal compliance. As a small business owner myself, I can personally attest to the daunting feeling associated with new regulations. Navigating this bureaucracy of the federal government can be incredibly intimidating, and many small businesses fall out of compliance largely because they do not know where to turn for assistance. H.R. 2142, as Mr. Delgado pointed out, is a common sense, good government and transparency bill. It would require the Small Business and Agriculture Regulatory Enforcement Ombudsman to create a public website to provide the compliance guidelines required by Section 212 of the Small Business Regulatory Enforcement Fairness Act, or SBREFA. Any time an agency is required to produce a final regulatory flexibility analysis on a rule, the agency is also required by Section 212 of SBRA to publish one or more guidelines to assist small entities in complying with this rule. Madam Chair, these reports are often compiled by the Ombudsman and are available to small firms who request them. However, making them publicly available on a centralized website is this common sense way to ease the regulatory burden on small firms, as it makes it much easier for them to know where to go when they need this more information. Finally, our bill makes another common sense change by requiring the Ombudsman to publish on the website the contact information for a person who can offer assistance to small entities with respect to the rules and the guides referred to them. Since joining the Small Business Committee, I have been surprised to learn how many resources are available, but underutilized because businesses are simply unaware that they exist or unsure how to access them. This legislation takes an important step towards breaking down the barriers between the administration and the small businesses by simply making available information and making it much more accessible. I again thank my colleague, Mr. Delgado, for bringing this issue to my attention, and the chairwoman for allowing the Small Business Committee to shine a much-needed light to the complex world of federal compliance for small business. I am incredibly proud to be a member of this committee and of its commitment to advancing in a bipartisan fashion solutions which can make a real difference on day-to-day operations of small businesses across the United States. I simply ask each of my colleagues to support this measure and yield back the balance of my time.